Hello guys, once again welcome to Sementia Farms, and my name is Fred. Today I'm super pumped and very excited to be here at the farm. In fact, when I woke up, the first thing I was thinking about is how did the birds survive? Are they still alive? Were they able to drink water? Were they able to feed? Why? Because we started from yesterday experimenting on the battery cage system, and today is the day one that the birds have spent the entire night in the battery cage system. And I just arrived at the farm, but I want to share this experience with you guys. So come along with me as we enter the farm and see for yourself. So stay tuned. Okay guys, welcome back. So I just entered the chicken pen and I'm actually seeing some eggs. So come along with me, let's take a look. So the first thing I see is I can see some of them drinking. That means that they've been able to identify, you can see the source of water. Some of them are eating as well, and I could see some eggs down here. Amazing guys, like it seems like it's working. I don't know, but that is one egg. It's not broken. It's rolled down. Even though they lay down here, it came here. You know, we have two birds here and we have one egg. So we could see that only one bird have actually laid, which is very great information for me. You know how I like to play with data and numbers and so on. So this could really inform me about how many birds are laying, who are those not laying, what do I need to do, how do I improve their feed, what kind of medication do I have to give to them. Geez, you can't believe what I can do with this information. The same thing here, you can see one have laid. I could see that these birds haven't laid. I'll be able to bring you guys the right information about even the breeds, right? You know, I can divide it, make this side foreign breeds, local breeds, Fulani breeds, and be able to bring you accurate information without any missing out on anything, right? So if you look here as well, I mean, it's still too early to judge, you know, considering that the birds are going to lay the whole day, right? So it's just this morning, so I'm sure by evening, most of them would have laid because they are all in the laying stage. But come along, let's see. So it actually took them about, let's say 1 minute for them to discover where the food is. For the water, it actually took them about, let's say 5 minutes. A few people started drinking from the water source, which is very, very good. So I'm very pleased with that. Some of it, we are putting 3. So I want us to see how 3 of them fits in and how 2. If you look at these 2, they look very spacious, right? But if you look at these 3, one of them seems like he wants to lay. The other 2 seems like they want to stand. So we don't know what is going on here. But I need to run this experiment before you go ahead and do it on a large scale. Do you put 3 birds in one cage, or do you put 2? And all this, even 1, all these experiments, I want to run it. And then we compare the numbers. Considering the price of this cage, does it make sense to put 1, to put 2, to put 3? And if it makes sense to put 1, what is your profit margin, and so on? There's a lot of data that I'm going to be collecting and sharing with you guys. So here we have 3, but most of them we have just 2 that we are experimenting with. Their water system, when we came, it was actually half tank. So we will need to fill it, which is really, really awesome as well. One thing I like about this is you could see that the eggs are very clean as compared to an egg that I can actually pick from the farm. So look at this egg, very, very clean. Come, let me show you some of the eggs that we've picked actually from the farm. So we are sort of sorting our eggs and everything here, but you know, randomly picking an egg from the farm, you can see how dirty it is. So we have to spend time, manual labor, cleaning these eggs before we actually take it to the market. right? So that is already a huge advantage of it, right? In terms of disadvantages, there is some couple that I'm seeing this morning, especially with their feces, right? Oh, we have some eggs here too, so you can see. But you could see that their feces is dropping down here in their water cup, you know. So, but I'm gonna do a more detailed video on the advantages of having the battery cage, the pros and cons of it, so that you guys can have the data. But today, we're just living the moment. We're living in the experience where 2 birds here have laid 2 eggs. And that is a check mark for me, right? We go to the next pen, they haven't laid any eggs. You know, 2 birds here have laid 2, 2 birds here have laid 2, which is amazing. So we still want to see by the end of the day how this is going to go. And I'm going to update you guys now. But I'm gathering all the information, all the details that you need to know to make the right decision. Yeah, so basically one thing that we also did was to put these trays under, right? And then add, you know, the sawdust or the I don't know how you call it in where you are, but it's basically wood chippings. So we add it to it so that their feces and poops can drop on. After that, we're just going to put this into a sack and be able to take it to the farm and use as manure. So doing too, their feces doesn't drop on the other ones downstairs, right? But it's still not enough, so I will be thinking about a better solution that can cover the entire place so that their feces doesn't drop on this pipe or even inside here. But today I'm not going to go into all those details. I'm sure I'll take my time, understand what is going on here, and be able to give you guys more information and an accurate one. This is it, guys. I shared my morning with you, and thank you very much for sticking around, and I hope you enjoyed this video as well. I will see you next week with another episode, and today is your first time or you haven't subscribed and you're liking the information here, please go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Thank you very much for watching.